Good day viewers, you are welcome. We're interested to find the inverse of this function given that f of x plus 1 equals x cubed over 3 minus x squared plus x. You can pause this video and give it a try. If I consider the solution, suppose I let t equals x plus 1. So this implies that x equals t minus 1. So this is the first thing we are going to do. Try to reduce this x plus 1 to only x. But we are now using t. So therefore, we have f of t equals, instead of x, we have it as t minus 1, then raised to power 3 over 3 minus open bracket t minus 1 squared plus, we have this as plus open bracket t minus 1. And again, suppose I try to expand t minus 1 raised to power 3. This gives us t raised to power 3 minus 3t squared plus 3t minus 1 using binomial expansions. Then if I divide both sides by 3, so we have this also divided by 3. Also, for t minus 1 raised to power of 2, this gives us t squared minus 2t plus 1. But from the question, so this having negative. If I try to introduce that negative to it, we are going to have minus into bracket of t minus 1 squared. So this becomes minus t squared plus 2t minus 1. And if I add this minus t plus 1, t minus 1 squared with plus t minus 1. So this gives us minus t squared plus 2t minus 1, then plus t minus 1. So makes sense? So this equals minus t squared minus 2t plus t, that is plus 3t, minus 1 that is minus 2. Let's try to bring all this together. So by bringing this together, we are going to have f of t equals t raised to power 3 minus 3t squared plus 3t minus 1 divided by 3. Then we have plus open bracket minus t squared plus 3t minus 2 all divided by 1. Let's find the LCM. By finding the LCM, we have t cubed minus 3t squared plus 3t minus 1. So 3 will multiply all this, and we have it as minus 3 squared minus 3t squared plus 9t minus 6 all divided by 3. And again, we are going to have f of t equals, this is t cubed minus 3t squared minus 3t squared gives us minus 6t squared, and this is plus 3t plus 9t gives us plus 12t, and this is minus 7 all divided by 3. If this is f of t, makes sense? Then before I proceed, I want to look at a particular patterns. Look at this, the numerator. We have it as t raised to power 3 minus 6t squared plus 12t minus 7. So this is the same thing as when we have t minus 2 raised to power of 3, then plus 1. You can pause this video at this point and try to expand this. We get the whole of this. So if I replace it, we have f of t equals t minus 2 raised to power 3 plus 1 all divided by 3. So I can try to replace this with x, or I can leave it in this form. So changing this one to f of x, so this becomes x minus 2 raised to power 3 plus 1 divided by 3. So we first guess, we get f of x. Let's try to find the inverse of this. So we have to substitute. Suppose I let x equals f inverse of y. So this shows that for every y equals x minus 2 raised to the power 3 plus 1 all divided by 3. So first thing we do here is we cross multiply. 3 multiplied by y, that is 3y, equals x minus 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 1. And then, so if I take 1 to this side, we have 3y minus 1 equals x minus 2 raised to the power of 3, or simply have x minus 2 raised to the power of 3 equals 3y minus 1. So the next thing we do is we take the cube root of both sides. By taking the cube root of both sides, we have x minus 2 equals the cube root of 3y minus 1. And by taking 2 to both sides, to other side, we have 2 plus the cube root of 3y minus 1. So on getting this, we have to replace every single y here with x. But don't forget that initially we let x equals f inverse of y. So we try to replace it, and we have f inverse of y equals 2 plus the cube root of 3y minus 1. So note that both x and y are members of real number. Then we are going to have f inverse of x equals 2 plus f cube root of 3x minus 1. So this is for f of x. And we try to note that we have a root here. What is the possible domain of this? So anytime we have a cube like this, so no matter how values we plug in this, so we still get a divine function. Suppose I plug in x here to be equals negative. Even negative also work. So if x equals minus 1, we have this as minus 4. Then everything raised to the power of 1 over 3. So this still works, unlike when we have this as square root. So we have it as square root, so negative will not work here. And since it is cube root, any form of the domain that we plug in satisfy this. So this is how to solve this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.